Settle the wreckage.
I'm glad you asked.
Oh my god! A 100-card historic brawl. Settle the wreckage in hand after I called it.
Riley, here we go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained here. Seasoned Pyromancer can let you ditch your hand in this case to draw 2 cards, and we need exactly 2. We need Bone Crusher Giant and an untapped red source.
Need the Bone Crusher Giant with Stomp, which stops the 9 lives from preventing damage, and we need the red source to cast the Stomp, Dennis. And wouldn't you know
there it is!
Look at that! I've always maintained, Dennis, I've always maintained that Magic is a very skill-testing game indeed, and Charizard James is showing us just how skill-based this game is, ripping the actual perfect 2 off the top here, and is going to win the game on the spot because of it.
Yo, what's up, Titan Smash? Oh no!
If this was the only way Tybalt's Trickery had ever been used, Riley, I think it would have been balanced the way Wizards intended it.
I think this is actually Magic as R&D intended. Tybalt's Trickery. Getting rid of an eye twitch? Why are you scared of an eye twitch? Now you have to deal with a lolth. What was that?
I'm terrified of an eye twitch, dude. Like, if only it had been something like a lolth, you know?
Raise the alarm. We found their win con. We didn't know what it was, and now we know. I've now found their win con. I don't like it. You fool didn't play around Triple Tithe. Listen. My opponent had Sky Tether main deck and then boarded out of all the bad cards and boarded in good cards like Memory Lapse and Teferi. How am I supposed to win if I know that? Their tempo play of 2 soldiers are going to win them the game. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I can't look. I can't look. Ow. Man, Valkmira is a problem.
Nope.
Oh no! Wait, what just happened? Why was this 5 mana? Oh no! It came in tap.
Oh no! It came in tap.
Oh my god! Did we do it?
Yes! I attack!
Holy shit!
I attack! I attack! I attack!
Everyone's clenching right now.
No! Oh, he lost! He lost!
I attacked! No! No! What?
Oh, he lost! Oh no! Oh man!
What? Okay, I want them to kill this first. So I play this first. And I want these 2 to cast my other spells. No! Stop, opponent! Stop it! Please stop. Please stop. Please don't do it to me. Don't cast another land destruction spell. Please, oh my. Let's go! Not distortion! Yeah! Feel the power of the 6 mana black sorcery. Thought distortion, come forth. I summon the winged dragon of Ra. Oh! Oh! PogChamp! Oh! 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 What the heck, dude? I was exaggerating. Oh, Royal Eruption again! Oh my god! Kicker! Base! Oh, double Chandra emblem! Oh, is good to be true. It's just too good to be true. It's just too good to be true. What the heck, dude? Cheating. They have Fatal Push. I don't care. If they have Fatal Push, they're going to use it now. Oh, no, it goes back in the deck. No! Oh, if they have Fading Hope, I swear. I'm going to pay 3 life, and then they're going to Fading Hope it back to their hand. I'm going to cry. Okay, I didn't say that. Oh, no, I should have played Dahlia first. No, I should have played Dahlia first. No, don't do it. No! No! The second one got Approach. Wait, that still counts as casting, doesn't it? Wait, what? That's the worst possible. That doesn't work the right way. Oh my gosh, is this lethal? Oh, please be lethal. Oh my gosh. Is this broken or is this broken? I think we're broken. Oh my gosh, please don't kill my dog. Please don't kill my dog. If they kill my dog, I swear. Can't be blocked. Go 14-14, dog for lethal. Yes, yes, yes. They're dead. Oh my gosh, wait. They have 6 cards in deck. Oh my gosh, they mill out. Oh my gosh, we milled them. We milled them from Angel of Suffering. They're dead. Oh my god.
I'm gonna tilt for Send Voyage.
Let's both tilt together. You ready?
All right.
When the Wandering Emperor gets cast, we both have to tilt together.
I trust me.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right, cool. I'm ready too. I'm waiting. Oh my god, every freaking time.
So
oh my
Third
god.
Emperor?
Why do they have
The
so
top
many
10
Wandering
cards?
Emperors? You have to be kidding me. You don't have Emperor, you top deck Emperor against my freaking dragon. Nobody's supposed to Emperor my dragon. And then they have another one off the top. I can't play around 2 in a row. Are you kidding me right now? Alright. God.
This is
Alright, what's up? We're gonna see if my internet is working today. And hopefully it is. Pretty sure I need more white mana for this deck, though. White's not gonna cut it. And I know there was something else I put in this deck before, but I forgot what it was. I want to figure out, there was a build that I was playing during the early access, maybe someone can remember it, before my computer died, but I don't think I was playing Restoration of Aganjo. But maybe it's something that I just like have to play. Oh wait, maybe I should play that 2-drop that adds a planes. Ambitious Farmhand. That seems better than Spirited Companion, actually. That lets me play Rite of Oblivion. I think I actually like that. And that means I don't have to play Restoration of Igandro. Because I don't really want to play this. Oh yeah, I played Planeswalkers, didn't I? I played a Wandering Emperor, I played a Sorin. Maybe I don't need Sorin if I'm playing Sarah Paragon as my card advantage anyway. I don't know, Sorin's probably like fine. Oh yeah, and then I played the... Wait, I don't have enough red mana to play the other Planeswalker. We thought about Elspeth Resplendent, but I don't think that's good enough. I want to play Rite of Oblivion. Because I can also discard that. I also need to change a... I need to change that 91 to a, I need to change that 91 to a 0, but I forgot how. Let's just stay at 91. $18 white? No, we need 17 white. So this is basically the 17, the 3 ambitious farmhand. It just doesn't work as your fourth land drop to cast Sarah Paragon, but a lot of the time you don't want to cast Sarah Paragon on turn 4 anyway. You want to cast it on like turn 5 or 6. But that means I do kind of want a... I kind of want like a fetch land, but like... We can always discard lands from Fable. But a fetch land does let us ramp a card every turn. I also kind of want a 1-drop, but maybe I should just play removal as my 1-drops. Maybe I just don't play a 4-drop. What are the good 5-mana planeswalkers in the format? That's the only 5-mana planeswalker I can play? Oh my god. There's like no 5-mana planeswalkers in the whole game anymore. Wow. It's the only one, huh? This does help pay for lifelink to help pay for our pain lands because we have like 8 of them. Karn is 4 mana. Yeah, I was looking at the 5 mana ones. But yeah, Karn's 4. But it's not like we can utilize that mana anyway, except for with Ambitious Farmhand's ability. But yeah, the sagas are really good. The problem with playing the 4-mana sagas with Sarah Paragon is that you can't bring them back. So like, maybe I don't play these planeswalkers. Maybe I play like Graveyard Trespasser instead. Oh yeah, that Archangel was good too. I like this card. Even though you can't bring it back with Sarah Paragon. I like this card, but it's also not good on turn 2. Unless I have a 1-drop. So, like, it is worse because of that. But I have 4 Voltage Surges anyway. Maybe I should play 3 Rive Oblivions and keep the cut down. All right, I think I want to do this. All right, guys, my internet might freaking stop working again, so but you have to bear with me on that. Oh, I need 1 more red source. How do I find a red source in this? Maybe I just don't play Takenuma. What are the other lands? Basically just enters tap stuff. I'm already playing 4 Haunted Ridge. So I'm playing exactly the amount of black sources that I need. Thran Portal is terrible. Oh, I'm aware. Maybe it's just worth it to play 1 Thran Portal. It's probably worth it to play just a single Thran Portal. Like, I don't think it's a good card, but it also just, it helps cast our spells that we need to cast, you know? It's really hard for red as our splash color to have red as our turn 1 spell, but like Voltage Surge is so good that like it might just be worth it. Plaza of Heroes. What does that one do again? Oh, legendary spells. No, that's not good. The only legendaries I'm playing is like Lily. No grass, because I have a lot of 2-mana cards anyway, especially Rive Oblivion kills everything, and also Voltage Surge and Cut Down our 1-drops. Plus we have like Meathook Massacre, Bloodtithe Harvester, Liliana can minus and kill stuff. Like, we have so many answers. The only thing we really don't have is, like, look at your opponent's hand, take a card out of it. Half the life was their own doing. Oh, for sure. We're playing Lily, though, which requires double black. So it's, like, kind of a tough mana base. There is Pilfer, but it's 2 mana, and as you can see, most of our spells are 2 mana, so we kind of have to, like, take off to do that. Against a control deck, we are almost every single time casting a creature on turn 2. Oh my gosh, there's wedding announcement. We're actually not playing that right now. Like, wedding announcement with Sarah Paragon's really freaking strong. Also, wedding announcement's good against Liliana of the Veil. Oh yeah, it's permanent. Braids makes the announcement even better. Target lets you recast it from yard. Oh my gosh. Do we have to add braids too? That is really good though. Not gonna lie, that's freaking good. Because you get to sack the wedding announcement and bring it back with Paragon. Are there any answers in order to deal with ley lines? Leyline binding? This card? I don't know, braids might just be too cute. I'm gonna go on a limb and say braids is too cute. Because I'd have to cut a 2-drop for it. And I don't want to cut any more 2-drops. We already have 11 3-drops. Hey, what's up, Ray? Good to see ya. What's up, Jamers? It's the One Jame, and today we're playing one of my favorite cards, actually my top 2 favorite cards from Dominaria United, Liliana of the Veil and Sarah Paragon. Let me explain to you what those cards do. If you watched the last video, you can learn what Liliana of the Veil does if you don't know already. Either you can pause when I do this right here, pause right now, or you can go to my last video where I explain more in detail what Liliana of the Veil can do. But for now, we're talking about Sarah Paragon. This is a 4-mana, 3/4 angel with flying. Once during each of your turns, you may play a land from your graveyard or cast a permanent spell with a mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. If you do, it gains when this permanent is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, exile it, and you gain 2 life. Well, when this permanent is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, that text is actually erased if a card is exiled and brought back onto the battlefield. What does that? Fable of the Mirror Breaker. When this card is exiled and returns to the battlefield as Reflection of Kiki-Jiki, it actually loses the text of exile it and you gain 2 life, so it goes back to the graveyard when it dies to recast it over and over again. With Sarah Paragon, you see the loop here. So we're using different strategies to sacrifice our things and bring them back with Sarah Paragon, and our deck is built around that. What can we do with Sarah Paragon in this deck? Ambitious Farmhand, Searches of Plains, and we can bring this back over and over again from our graveyard. It also turns into a 3/3 lifelinker when we have Coven. Tenacious Underdog brings itself back anyways, but we can also bring it back as a 3-2 if we want it to stick around. We have Rite of Oblivion to sacrifice our things and deal with the things our opponent controls, and also bring them back with Sarah Paragon after we sacrifice them. We have Blood Tithe Harvester because it's a generically really good card with Fable of Mirror Breaker, but you can also bring this card back with Sarah Paragon and sacrifice the blood tokens with Rite of Oblivion. We also have Meat Hook Massacre, which we can sacrifice with Rite of Oblivion. We can also bring this back with Sarah Paragon in case our opponent kills it. We also have Wedding Announcement, we can also bring back with Sarah Paragon, and this also adds a lot to the board and also plays around our opponent's Liliana of the Veils. Graveyard Trespasser, we can bring this back with Sarah Paragon as well. Also a very good card, especially with a lot of people playing Tenacious Underdog in this standard format right now. Also, Archangel of Wrath as the last card. It's kind of our top-end finisher card, but it also gives us a little bit of lifelink in order to counteract our pain lands in the forms of Caves of Quelos, Sulphur Springs, and one of Thran Portal. We need that lifelink to get back in the game after we've done 3-4 damage to ourselves over the course of the game with our pain lands. Anyways, I love this deck. I love Sarah Paragon. Hopefully you love it too. This is our MARDU mid-range deck. If you would like to subscribe to the channel and see more standard best of one content from Dominaria United, give this video a like and also subscribe to the channel. It also says it up top over my face, which means you have to. Anyways, let's get into the matches, and it all starts right now. By the way, have you heard of a one take better than that? No, you haven't. Have you heard a one take better than that? I'm not editing that. Have you heard a one take better than that? No, you haven't. I don't think you have. Also, by the way, Nuno's in the chat. Can we give a warm welcome to the person that's here every single time? Nuno Patel, what's up? Clap it up. Clap it up. Oh. Clap it up for Nuno's in chat. We like Nuno here. We like Nuno here a lot. Anyways, we're going to go over to the sponsors of the stream. First off and foremost, number one is Ultra Pro. The standard and safe storage have been around for 70 years. That means they know what they're doing. Anyways, you can save 5% off of Ultra Sleeves by using code DGEN at checkout. Also, speaking of 5%, you can get 5% off literally anything in the store, including Dominaria United previews. Did I say previews? I meant get them before they come out. Anyways, you can save 5% off of literally all of those by typing in code James5 at checkout at CoolStuffInc.com. Also, Card Hoarder, where you can, play Microsoft Excel, but you can also get really cool deals from that at Card Hoarder. Also, TCG Showdown, where you can battle against your friends for money. Untapped.gg, where you can get the best deck tracker and meta stats in the business, and also get the overlay that you see on the screen right now. Also, beef up your MTG Arena account with MTGcodes.com. You can use code DGEN for 10% off, and you can also double it up to 20% off by using code James5 for 20% off at Rogue Energy. All right, here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Jesus, dude, breathe a little. I know. I always do it without breathing. Without breathing is the secret to get it done under 30 seconds. I need to get it done under 30 seconds, by the way, 605, or else it takes forever and you can't clip it correctly. Oh, we're about to lose all of our life with this hand. How badly do I want to lose literally every single bit of our life points? All right, I'll lose my life. Evolved Snoozer. How badly do I want to lose literally every single bit of our life points? I don't know, pretty badly. Sacrifice life for tempo. What is going on? All right, so land fable. Where the light's completed is awful. Why is every deck running it? Because it's not awful. Thoughts on the sleeper? Good in mono black aggro. I think bad in everything else. It just requires too much mana, I think. There's a lot of mana. Yeah, it also doesn't become flying like the other one does. See, I wanted them to use their mana here because I'm going to meat hook for 2. Because I want to meat hook. I think I can discard a land here. Ow, ow. It's right. This is going to get us our life back. And also we get to meat hook without our reflection of Kiki Jiki being on the board. Oh, that's a graveyard trespasser. Did I update untapped? No. Maybe? Ooh, Red Oblivion. So what am I discarding? Harvester? It's a lot of life. For some reason, untapped isn't working right now. Hopefully I don't get, like, Invoke Despaired. Oh my goodness, another one. That's fine, I can kill this. Alright, if they meat hook massacre me, I'm going to be so sad. And also Invoke Despair, I'm going to be sad. Maybe they have Lily. Morning God Prince. What if they bring back their underdog? Body Launderer. What does this do? Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, it connives. Whenever it dies, return a non-rogue from your creature with equal or lesser power from your graveyard to the battlefield. Equal or lesser, that's a non-rogue? Okay, so they get Graveyard Trespasser back. A little bit annoying. Oh, you know what's cool? I can cast Sarah Paragon and then play a land from my grave. And that fuels the reflection. But do I want a Graveyard Trespasser to come back? Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, it connives. Whenever it dies, you're in another target non-rogue with equal or lesser power from your grave to the battlefield. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, this is so broken. This has 0. This is going to have -6 power, not 3. Oh my goodness. That's so good for me. They actually don't get anything back. I just realized that. So good. So freaking good. That's rough. That's rough. That's like more than a dog rough. That was sweet, baby. Say a dad joke, don't mind if I do. Fable's broken. That was too free, I must say. Alright, what dad joke do we want to... Alright, where do boats go when they're sick? The boat dock. Ah, very funny. Alright, record or bank buster. We don't have another freaking swamp here, but Paragon Living is Loris vibes? Oh, 1,000,000%. Oh, hey, look, the exact card we needed.
This fight finished before brunch.
I'm actually going to not attack with Farmhand because I don't want them to play a creature and then attack Lily with Bankbuster. That's a Siphon Insight with no blue mana. Ah, the blue mana. I guess they can Siphon Insight me. See what they discard first. How do I like Dominaria cards? I love them.
Drop it.
That's a cut down. What counterspell is a single blue? I'm not sure, which is why I'm going to cast Graveyard Trespasser. Isn't there one that's like, if you cast your second spell this turn? Oh, there's that card. Fair. At least this doesn't let them cast Siphon Insight. That's the second blue. This Bankbuster is going to help them with Lily's plus. But I'm also going to get to Ultimate Lily if nothing happens, so I'm also excited about that. I'm not going to be able to get a Plains off this, I just don't want them to remove one thing and then attack Lily. So I'll keep these in my hand, I think. I mean... I want to get meat hooked. She better have a sweet animation on Ultimate. I mean, I honestly don't even think Lily Ultimate's that good right now. Like, it's not that good. It probably wins the game. It's just not that good. Junji is unironically good. That's probably because there's no Vanishing Burst anymore, right? I mean, we have Rite of Oblivion, but not every deck's playing that. I guess they could have taken my Rite of Oblivion, but they got my Caves. Alright, I guess I'm just minusing Lily now, just because we can, and if we get the opportunity, you do it.
Delay, nothing more.
Alright, now what are our piles?
Tough choice.
I want them to lose everything. I wanted them to keep like half their lands, but I only want them to keep the black ones. Split the lands off. If they want to keep their treasure, if they want to keep their, I want them to lose Celestis and Bankbuster. That's the problem. Would they ever keep Bankbuster 1/1? Oh wait, no. We do this. Would they ever keep 3 lands in a Celestis? Probably, right? So I need to do this. Would they ever keep Celestis, Bankbuster, and 2 lands? Probably. The only problem with ulting Lily here is that I don't really have anything going on. That was a good ultimate. It's not Soren's bite, but you'll take it. Yeah, it's a good ultimate for sure. There's a Bankbuster. Okay. Oh, and mana to use it. Oh, that was max. Oh wow, I'm actually gonna lose this game, aren't I? That was actually crazy because the land that we had them keep was a legendary land that they already had in hand. But the fact that they had a second Bankbuster is pretty good. But the Lily ultimate is not going to be enough to win this game because I have nothing going on. I'm gonna start playing out my lands here. Should I just write the Celestis? Probably not. Wow, I'm drawing like every irrelevant card. I guess they could have a 5-drop, the 5-drop flash creature. Is Memory Deluge still in the format? Big March. Third Bankbuster. That's annoying. Wedding announcement. That's a good one. No counterspell. What's up, Mike Wood? Alright. Those of you just joining, we Liliana ultimated and they still have this going on. Maybe I should have just kept Liliana around and just plussed it again and then ultimated afterwards. Ooh, Sarah Paragon. I just need to make sure that doesn't get countered. I'm happy they used March on that. Holy moly. This probably gets countered. It's not like I can sit around and do nothing, you know? Bring back the Liliana. But if I do that, I can't really plus it because I'd be discarding my Meat Hook Massacre. Guess I can bring back Graveyard Trespasser. But if they have Meat Hook Massacre, it's really bad. So I guess the best thing to do is to bring back Liliana. Wow. If they counter the spell off of Sarah Paragon, it goes back to grave and I can just cast it again next turn. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sarah Paragon is making my life so happy right now. I'm so happy. Alright, so Liliana of the Veil can actually sacrifice this, but I'm not going to do that because they can use Bankbuster to make the token, or Crew Bankbuster and sack that. Oh! Crap, I don't have an artifact to sack. Oh, wait. No, I can only cast one card per turn. I can just Meat Hook for 3. See what happens. That worked. So much value. Like, if they kill Sarah Paragon, sure, I lose my value, but I've already gotten like 2 more cards out of it. I got Liliana that they countered, and I also got this Bloodtithe Harvester. And I also have a lot more Sarah Paragons in my deck. Unlike that one. I think it's worth doing this, even though I can't deal 4 damage with Voltage Surge. Wow. So is this just like Underdog Graveyard Glutton dot standard? I'm beginning to think it is. At least this can block. Oh, I don't care about this. Do I like double Voltage Surge this? Probably not. Is this worth double Voltage Surging? Just take the 4. I'm gonna take the 4 just in case I draw a Bloodtithe Harvester and can get or Fable of the Mirrorbreaker and can somehow get to an artifact. Liliana of the Veil. All right, this actually works out. Because I'm going to, if they don't have a counterspell, I'm gonna minus on the Graveyard Glutton. They're gonna bring back their Bankbuster, and I'm gonna double voltage surge it, and they're gonna sacrifice their Glutton anyway.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the credit when you win.
Unless they have a flash creature. Oh, they just let it get sacrificed? Oh my gosh, that's so good for me. Am I ever attacking here? I'm gonna attack because if they crew Bankbuster, I can double voltage surge it anyway. They can crew one if they have a creature. What's up, Odd Eyes? How much do you want to bet they have 4 marches, 4 graveyard trespassers? Oh no, Invoke Despair. Get rid of Meat Hook or get rid of Wedding? Probably Meat Hook. Making all my stuff bigger than theirs is valuable. Sarah Paragon, please. And before double crew, don't say those words, Newborg. Alright, all I need is Sarah Paragon, we're okay. I do have a lot of permanents in the graveyard. That is a 3rd voltage surge. At least we have a 4/3 every turn. A little unfortunate that they're gonna gain life every time this dies, but I guess it attacks for a pseudo 3. Alright, so Voltage Surge can kill Sorin. I have 8 damage with Tenacious Underdogs. Oh, never mind. That's a cut down. Oh, cut down can't kill Underdog with Wedding Festivity on board. Oh, just kidding. Now it can. Alright, give me a Sarah Paragon, please. Can you imagine I already Lily ultimated them? And they have this many cards? They discarded Lily. Drew a land. I can't double Underdog plus Voltage Surge. They're gonna cut down this. They let it go. Wow. Alright, so they can get my Sarah Paragon and then I lose. Because they bring back their Graveyard Trespasser, Liliana, and stuff. Invoke Despair. Alright. So this is going to be a Invoke Despair, Meat Hook Massacre, Graveyard Trespasser, Tenacious Underdog format. If like blue-black controls doing this and they barely have any blue cards in the deck. They have like Make Disappear, Remember Delusion, that's like it. And like Siphon Insight. I keep drawing lands. It's not a recipe for winning. Fable's the reason to run red. Yeah, black is really strong. It's okay because black is my favorite color. Can we draw like anything relevant, please? I mean, Fable the Mirror Breaker is pretty good, but just not in the context of what's going on here. Oh, there's that card too. Forgot about that card. That card's also really good. Oh, they can get my Sarah Paragon from my own graveyard. They get to search for any card. Oh my gosh, I've drawn all 4 voltage surges. The thing about Gix is that if I have any board state, the card's not good. But then again, black is good at getting rid of board states. I want to hold up Voltage Surge on turn 1, but I can't play Blood Tether Harvester on 2 if I do that. I'm on the draw, so even if I do, if they play the 3-2, and then I play Blood Tithe. Is everyone playing mono black? A little annoying. Okay, it's just gonna be, this is just gonna be everyone's deck. I think I'm gonna Voltage Surge this and then Rive Oblivion this. But at the same time, I kind of want to keep it there. But if I do that, I'm not gonna have any other permanent to get rid of. Like if I Rive Oblivion this on this, then the only permanent I have for Voltage Surge, I just can't use it for 4 anymore and have to use another Rive Oblivion, which is bad. But it's really good to write this right now because it has 3 counters and it's tapped. So I'm gonna do it. Sorin the Merciless.
I bring order to this broken world. I bring my own army.
No way they attack here, right? I mean, I guess they might have to attack because Rive Oblivion exiles Thorin anyway. Oh, they don't attack. What's good against mono black? I don't know yet.
All doomed.
Like now, right now, I don't even have to use Rive Oblivion. I mean, I guess I kind of have to cast a spell, right? Because then there'll be a 4/4 and it won't matter anyway. I could just keep the 2/3 there and just get rid of Graveyard Trespasser, discarding a land. Doesn't feel good, but like... I can bring that land back with Sarah Paragon anyway. Farewell is not amazing against mono black because they have like Sorin.
Violence is necessary.
All right, Meathook Massacre, my best draw.
You can deal with my servant.
Angel of Wrath. Ooh, that's good. So I can kick this for 1 black. And then I can ping Sorin. That's really strong.
Not gone my way.
Liliana's gonna sack this.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch. Off you go.
This mono black deck seems really strong. I need Meathook Massacre. Oh, 2-drop in here. All right, it's value against value. I need them to not top deck a removal spell right now, because if they don't, then I'm like golden. Okay, I think that's okay.
Don't overthink things.
Wow, that's good. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Fine, I'll take my
Sarah
zombies.
Paragon is broken. It also dodges cut down that they keep drawing. Oh, that's awful. Happily discard that. Farmhand. Like, I discard it, I can just play it back. And then next turn, since I'll have 1, 2, and 3 on the board, I can turn this into a lifelinker. All right, don't remove my Paragon, please. Sick. Oh, they have removal or something? Why is there a stop? Another cut down. You know what the cool part about this is? I can do it again. And then it can't actually kill it, right? Because it becomes a 3/3. Or I can just cast it back out of the graveyard, but I kind of want the lifelink. That was so good. They drew back to back to back cut downs, by the way. Oh, that's a really good card right now. That's a really good card right now. I can copy the Cathar and double block it though. That's a card. If they draw Meat Hook Massacre, we like start from square zero. Oh. Then you get back like Liliana or Sorin, but they can't cast it this turn. This is a good game. Liliana, that doesn't do anything here. Oh wow, they attacked. They have no creatures in grave. Sarah Paragon for the win, let's go! You know, until my opponent top decks Meat Hook Massacre. That's besides the point. Honestly, I think they should have brought back Sorin. I don't know. Nothing's really good here. The thing is, I can bring this back, double block it, and then they kill the Cathar, so I can't do it again, but then I just bring it back with Sarah Paragon. Gain 6. Cast it back. Oh, I get 2 casts because I have 2 Paragons. That's cool. Don't really want to overextend into a sweeper. The cool part is even if they sacrifice my, even if they make me sacrifice or kill my reflection of Kiki Jiki right now, I can bring it back with Sarah Paragon.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault. I've always hated it.
I'm doing that because I have another one. Also, this has life gain stapled onto it, too. Soul transfer? Sure. Seasoned Cathar doing work here. Sure, they plus, that nothing happens. I can just bring the land back out of the grave. That's interesting.
Things we'd rather.
Land back out of the grave. So good. Edo Arena, thanks for the follow. So good. Sarah Paragon doing its best Luris impression here. Like, if they make me sack a creature, I just sack the Glutton and bring it back. Like, that's crazy. Wow. So good. I think I'm in love, chat. You can't stop me. Are we changing the deck at all to play around the mono black? Or did we just get unlucky and play against it? Good afternoon, Mulder 3. Honestly, I think we just keep it. By the way, everybody, I started a brand new podcast for those listening in here, and you care about Explorer or Pioneer or Standard. I launched it. The first episode's already out. Type in !podcast in the chat to get access to it if you like podcasts. If you're listening to this or watching this while you're working, you have something else to listen to when I go offline. !podcast in the chat. It's called the Nuts and Bolts It's called the Nuts and Bolts Podcast. You can find our channel on YouTube if you want to watch us with our faces talk about it live as well. Not live, but if you want to watch the YouTube video of the podcast, if you want to see our lovely faces, or you can check out our Twitter as well. That's called Nuts and Bolts at Nuts and Bolts Pod on Twitter. It's with me, Airball from DGen Gaming, and Michael Kritz, if you know who Michael Sinclair II is. How about all slow lands? Do we like that? That is a Yavimaya Coast. I have nothing to cast. Stomper. Yikes. Wait, I can kill this. Stomperson. Mana base is looking rough with no pathways. With Painlands are like sometimes better than pathways. See if they have a counter spell. Or the instant speed fight spell? Yeah. Get those white sources. Workshop War Chief. Blitzed. Do they have another instant speed fight spell? They're gonna get a 4/4 out of the deal. I think I can trade a lot of the times in this deck because I have Sarah Paragon in my deck anyway. Draw a card, make a 4/4. Good draw. That way I can kill the 4/4 with just the Blood Tithe. I think I can take the 4 here. Or I could just save the 4 damage and block here. But like, I kind of want to keep my board state going wider and wider, because usually Simic decks in general can't deal with a wide board state. Alright, just kidding, it can. Alright, what do I need to draw here? Right, I need Rite of Oblivion. They're gonna kill my wedding, probably. Titan of Industry is the ultimate wedding crasher, calling it now. Joke's on you, kill my blood token. That's a Sarah Paragon. I need like one more land. Wait, I can kill Titan, but I can't kill the 4/4. Because I can go -4/-4 and then meat hook for 3. But that's like pretty bad because then I'm just getting hit for 8. I need like a land. Darth Jason, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. How was your stream? Honestly, I think I am digging for a land here. That doesn't work. Actually does not work. I need to just rip a land off the top, I think. Gino, thanks for the follow. Dark Jason, friend of the stream, by the way. Give Dark Jason a follow on Twitch. I think I honestly just need to rip a land. If I don't rip a land, I'm in trouble, and if they have a counterspell, I'm in trouble. A lot of different ways I'm in trouble here. Oh. Well, that's not good for me. That's not good at all. That's a land that I can rip, but then there's a 7/7. So I'm still dead? No, I'm not dead. I have a 1/1. Alright, don't counter me, please. Ah, Spell Pierce. Imagine main deck Spell Pierce. I mean, I guess it is best of 1, but still. Started 10-0 with Greasefang before we average out a bit. Nice. I mean, that's what Greasefang does, right? I think Greasefang is the most tilting deck to play against of all time. It's like, you can go 5-0 or 0-5. It just depends on if you get lucky or not. Like, yeah, there's some skill to it, but it's like, wow. You have all the vehicles in the world in the graveyard, and you just can't get to Greasefang, and your opponent's like attacking you with a 2/2, and you lose. Guardian the second. What's up? Spell Pierce is all over the place, really? A little bit surprised at that. Hankma, Rockfall Veil turn 1. Are we gonna see Gruul aggro? We are gonna see, well, I guess this might be like Naya or something. We're gonna Voltage Surge the Gallagrators right now. I guess we can Voltage Surge it later. We can Farmhand or we can Blood Tithe Harvester. Blood Tithe Harvester probably makes us less dead to like if they play another creature next turn, so I want to do that. Because it like this also blocks like a haste creature. Huron Beastcaller. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't use my removal. My lord. Okay, so Rite of Oblivion plus Voltage Surge, or we can like sack the Blood Tithe Harvester. Sacking Blood Tithe Harvester seems like good, because then I actually get to play a proactive threat here. I get to play Lily and minus, but then if they have a haste creature, Lily dies. Then if they have a haste creature, Lily dies to Farmhand plus Rite of Oblivion, which is good, because I have double white. Alright, I'll buy it. I like proactive cards.
A fight? And you think you can...
Digital, thanks for the follow.
Haven't you ever
Digital
heard of
limit.
personal
That is a really good looking treasure and it's foil. That's not a haste creature, but it does kill Liliana. Crap, man.
This isn't how things were supposed
I guess
to
I can
go.
bring that back with Sarah Paragon. Hey, look, speaking of Sarah Paragon. We're gonna farmhand plus play a land and then like Voltage Surge. I don't think I need to Rite of Oblivion anything right now. I mean, I guess it's like really efficient to do that. I don't want my stuff to get exiled, but Rite of Oblivion is probably needed for like something like way more powerful than like a 1-drop, you know? Don't really want to trade down with that card. Unleash and Jund is great with all the fables. That's one that deck I want to try too. Maybe I try it next. Or like at least sometime this week is the Jund deck. Unleash the Inferno seems really good with all these sagas going around. Upriser Renegade. +2/+0 for each what? Modified creature. Alright, so I can Sarah Paragon next turn. I could like Rite of Oblivion this Kumano and just like bring the Ambitious Farmhand back anyway. Because like I don't want them to like get the 2/2 and then exile my underdog. So I think I'm just gonna kill this now. I don't love it, but I also think it could go a lot more wrong for me than it can go right. Like all I need is like one Rite of Oblivion or like any removal spell, Lightning Strike or whatever, and then my underdog gets exiled. I don't want that. Raiju. Alright, that's a good Rite of Oblivion target. Can I do anything about that from my graveyard right now? No, so I think I'm just attacking and then like doing this. Maybe it's a too conservative play, but like I have Sarah Paragon in my hand, so I can get all my cards back anyway. They would have to have a really aggressive rest of their hand right now to win this game, I think. That's really aggressive. But I also have the answer. Sarah Paragon, Liliana minus. Gosh, this Paragon is freaking insane. I can't even get over how good this card is. Like, they killed my Liliana already. Now I get it back for free. And then the farmhand also fuels my land drops for Paragon anyway, because I need like at least 6 lands to get Paragon off in the same turn. Like now I'm just gonna refuel my entire graveyard back to my board if they can't get rid of Paragon. They have to have like Voltage Surge right now. I can actually cast a lot of things right here. Right? I can do this. Something you can do that Luris can't is bring back planeswalkers and lands. That is 100% correct. I mean, I guess Luris can bring back... Luris says creature, right? So you can't bring back like Ren and 6 with it in Modern? No, yes you can. Or it doesn't say... It says non-land, non-planeswalker or something like that. It does. Luris says permanent. So you can bring back Ren with it. Look at that. Get rid of our hand plus Lily.
Drop it.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. We just brought back everything. So good. Oh my gosh, we just keep bringing back stuff from the grave. It's so good. Oh, Sarah Paragon is drowning them. Oh, please don't concede. Please don't concede. I need them in this game still. Don't concede. Oh, they conceded. We're gonna get rid of their last card and everything and bring back more things. Oh, my heart is complete. My heart is so full. Oh my goodness. Also, what's up, Jaffer? How's it going? Friend of the stream, DGen Gamer. Go give him a follow. Also, Jaffer, did you listen to my podcast yet? If you haven't, go listen to it. It's about Pioneer. It's also with your friend, Michael Sinclair II. Oh, and me. Oh, and Airball. One of which is your friend, and it's not me and Airball. By the way, if you want to support the podcast or support the stream, and maybe you want to do it for less money than a Twitch sub, I have a Patreon where you can support for $2. There are different levels where you can get if you want to help the podcast or if you want to help the YouTube channel. There's a bunch of different things that you can do. But check out the Patreon if you want to support the podcast, YouTube channel, Twitch channel, anything like that. You can do so. Haunted Ridge. Hold it to Voltage Surge. Ooh, that's an Esperland. That scares me. I don't have another white source, but we do have 3 farmhands in the deck and like 13 more white sources. Here we go. Let's do this. This could be a blue counterspell, but I also kind of don't want to do nothing this turn, especially since I'm on the play. So let's be proactive and make them have it. Oh, they don't have a counterspell. For Fiend's Tower, this could be like mono black that's playing this just for the sweeper and like the draw spell. It's like a mono black domain deck going around. You crafted 3 braids, have not liked them, wish I can get my wild cards back. Yeah, that's why I only like one. I only really like one braids, 1 or 2 in decks that can use it, because number 1, it's legendary, and number 2, it's like kind of conditional, but when it goes off, it's really, really strong. All right, so we can freely discard permanents here because we can just get them back from Sarah Paragon anyway. Let's see. I can bring out the Sarah Paragon here, force them to deal with it, and then cast our next one. I think I like that over casting Blood Tithe Harvester. Maybe they have Rite of Oblivion in their deck. The cool part is, if they kill Fable with anything that just destroys, I can just bring it back with Sarah Paragon next turn. So like, what are they gonna do? Yeah, I think Shieldred is pretty good. What is this, Wandering Emperor? Spectral Adversary. Okay, so the ruling with Spectral Adversary, if you go to kill it, and you do pay the cost 1 time, put that many 1/1 counters, then up to that many target artifacts phase out. Artifacts, creatures, and enchantments phase out. So like, if I kill this in response, it just still happens, right? I mean, I don't really care if that phases out, honestly. The real question is, am I casting Voltage Surge regardless of the play I'm making? Whatever. Free value from the graveyard doesn't hurt anyone, right? Oh, that makes this never able to come back, right? Because it has 3 already? Pretty sure that's how that works? Like, is this going to go to my battlefield? No, actually, it will, right? Will it? Actually, I actually don't know the ruling on that. I guess we'll find out. Am I using Surge on this? I don't care. I can win the race, right? Right now I kind of have to. I don't feel like sacrificing my thing. Oh crap. I guess they could cast Wandering Emperor now and put a +1 counter on adversary, but I'm also okay with that. Another adversary. Oh, it kills it. Oh, even better. That's actually just hilarious. I bring it back. Right, now what do I do? Do I start killing stuff? Yeah, I can blood tie the adversary and then Rite of Oblivion the festivity. Wait a second, I have a question. If they attack Spectral Adversary into Sarah Paragon and Sarah Paragon has 1 toughness remaining, can Cut Down kill it? Because it doesn't technically have total power and toughness, 5 or less, but it just has damage marked on it. It doesn't kill it, right? Rafine. What else do I have in my graveyard? Blood Tithe. They discard Shieldred, Rafine, Exotic Pets, and... I mean, I guess I just have to take the 7, right? I don't like it, but... here we are. Lily plus.
A fight?
Minus.
You think you can win? Ah, one of your friends has to leave.
Wow. Let's see. If I sacrifice the 2, the 2/2, I should just sacrifice the farmhand. Oh my gosh, another Rite of Oblivion is so good right now. I'm gonna decline. So I can kill the Lily with attacking. And I need to kill both of these. And I can actually do that.
A delay, nothing more.
Now I can write the 2/2, or I can write this. Cast right, cast second right, and I'll have 2 mana remaining to cast like one of these if I play this land from my hand. But I won't actually, because I'm gonna have to pay the 1 for a Fiend. Alright, so let's do what we have to do first. Let's Rite of Oblivion this. I think I'm actually gonna sack the treasure. And then we Rite of Oblivion. We play the Sulphur Springs. Then we Rite of Oblivion, Rafine, sacrificing the 2/2, paying the 1 for ward. Keep a land in our hand just in case they do have Lily, but if they have Lily, they're gonna minus it anyway. We could come back in this game. Oh, they played their own Sarah Paragon. Oh, yikes. Well, at least I can kill it. See, this is where Fable the Mirrorbreaker loses the text. As you see, it no longer has the text there. I can Rite of Oblivion, and then I'll have 4 mana remaining. I think I want to write the Paragon sacrificing Reflection of Kiki-Jiki? No. I cast Bloodtithe Harvester first. Then I Rite of Oblivion, sacrifice the token. And then I don't think I play any other lands. This is a good game. Plus, I like that they're playing that card. Ooh, Wedding. Let's go ahead and do this now, so that if they kill this in response, I can bring it back with Sarah Paragon. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Now I can bring back this. Now I can play this. I might actually lose the game if they have another special adversary. So I have to play a land out of an untapped land out of my hand. If they have special adversary, I should attack with both. Okay, that's not Wandering Emperor. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked just because I have Reflection, but I'm gonna play an untapped land here just so I have the chance. There we go. Yes, that's what I wanted. Voltage Surge. Just so I can have the chance to blood token into Voltage Surge. Yes! Too bad MARDU doesn't have the Triumph standard. Oh my gosh, I know. It would be so much better. I mean, the mana base is still, like, fine. It's not, like, broken or anything. Let me see if my untap's working real quick. Like, I hope it is, because I don't have any concept of time when I'm streaming. So, like, I have to keep glancing at the clock, and I don't actually know how long I've been playing certain decks for. Right now we're 4-2. We lost to the Demir control deck, and we lost to the green-blue deck because they spell pierced us. This deck is like everything I want to be doing in Magic. You know what? I should have played Harvester there. Because now I can't play Harvester plus Surge, whereas if I played Underdog plus Surge, I can do that. I kind of missequenced there. Uh oh. Now the missequence doesn't matter. Please attack with both. Oh my gosh, it's so good for me. Oh, well now I can because I drew the perfect card. I could just like Graveyard Trespasser though. I think I'm gonna do this just in case they have Thundering Raiju though. Because I won't be able to actually block Thundering Raiju if I play Graveyard Trespasser, whereas this, I can play this, block this, and kill the Thundering Raiju. I cannot believe they traded their Stormseeker for Underdog, but I'll take it. Squee. Oh, this is so good for me. Because I get to kill the Squee and then exile it. Oh my gosh, this deck, I'm in love. And then I can freely block here, even though it's not a block I would usually make, because I can just bring them back with Sarah Paragon. I'm so in love. Any idea why didn't they make a new Teferi card? I don't know, actually. Maybe because people are tired of Teferi. I would use the same logic to block here, but I have such a good play with Harvester plus Rival Oblivion that I'm just not going to. Thread Portal is actually fine here because it's our white source. Remember that time where we needed one more white source and we added Thread Portal? It's paying off. Maybe they'll complete Teferi later. Yikes. I don't want them to Bloodthirsty Adversary back Play with Fire. So I'm going to actually take the Play with Fire if they have like a Bloodthirsty and they're waiting on a land and they draw the land. I'll have plenty of time to exile the other stuff. If they go land Bloodthirsty Adversary this turn, I'm going to be an absolute genius. What would what? Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes, I called it! I called it! Yes! Oh! I have chills. I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps right now, literally. Wow. Wow, I can't even believe that. The Prophet does it again. How does he keep doing it? How does he keep doing it? I don't know, you play this game long enough, I guess. Time to buy my lotto tickets. Hey, I do play poker. Oh my goodness, and this land, real quick, this land lets me go Sarah Paragon plus bring back Blood Tithe Harvester again. Oh, yeah. Listen, how does this stream not have like 400 viewers after that? I don't get it. By the way, not only do I have my podcast that we just started, okay? But we do have a standard tournament on September 11th. It's a 5 or 6 round tournament, depending on how many players enter. But we do need more players to enter. It's a standard tournament. 5 or 6 rounds, $1,000 prize support from CoolStuffInc.com. So if you want to play in a standard tournament, hosted by myself on this channel, coverage the whole entire time. And when you win, if you get top 8, you have automatic entry into Stream League Masters, which is a tournament that we're going to be running later on in the year, if not next year. And the only people that can get into the tournament are people that have top 8 in Stream Leagues. This is our 12th one that we've run, so sign up today. Gonna have to spend some wild cards on Sarah Paragon? Don't we all? This is a mono black again. What do we feel like getting cut down? I feel like getting this cut down. Akakuba, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate you supporting and subscribing to the channel. If you're watching this from YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well, just like Akakuba did. Appreciate that. Also, subscribing to Prime is literally $3. It is free 99. What could they possibly have? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna sniff this Sorin out. It's a Sorin. They're gonna play it. They're gonna minus it. Or they just have meat hook for 2 and I get blown out anyway. But if they have Sorin, they're gonna Sorin minus. And then their 2/3 is gonna die. Happy Slappy, thanks for the good luck wishes. As always, that's not a Sorin. Why farmhand over the dog that draws? Oh, because I actually need to draw the lands. And I don't have enough planes in this deck, so I need extra ways to get planes, and that's my way. Alright, so their next card is what? Invoke Despair? So I need to not play Fable of the Mirror Breaker here? Gonna march me? Why is their deck so annoying, chat? Can someone explain? Aha! Invoke Despair. I would have never guessed. I actually just would have never guessed. Do I want Sarah Paragon yet? No. I kind of do want to get some value out of this blood token. Voltage Surge, probably bad, but I'll hold on to it for now just in case it kills the Planeswalker. More lands. We'll see if they have another Invoke Despair. Don't forget, it is September. Be sure to help support the favorite creators like One Jamin, subscribing to them. Keep up to 30% off of new subs. Yes, it is 30%. Hey, look at that. It's a Sorin, just like I said. 30% off of subs. So if you ever wanted to sub, now's the time. It is a Tenacious Underpants.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
That's looking very removal spell sneaky here. Alright, give me Paragon, please. It's Lily. It's kind of bad right now, actually. That's a good card.
Excuse my sudden egress.
This is
They discard
my
underdog?
home, and I don't appreciate you won't be outsmarting me.
Land. All right, let's not. They do get to draw a card to use in their second main here, but that's fine. I do not want to get meat hooked, but I also don't want to discard my own Fable. Plus, I can bring them back with Sarah Paragon anyway.
Drop it.
They have even more lands. Rite of Oblivion has been really, really good. And Scoop. Wow. How many matches have I played? I have no clue. We beat... I complained about Mono Black, but we actually beat it 3 times. Like, we've only played against it 3 times, we won all 3 times. I've won 6 matches already. Then we're going Farmhand next. Finish Chick as a 2/2. All right, so I'm gonna need to Meat Hook Massacre this game. Obviously. Wow, I just drew the last planes in my deck. That was bad. Okay, meat hooking for 1 doesn't do anything, so I'm gonna need to meat hook for 2. So I guess I'm just gonna try not to die, and hopefully they don't play a 3 toughness creature. What the heck is this? Target creature gains double strike. So what has double strike? What? Wait, they're double casting Ancestral. That's pretty freaking good. I guess this is gonna get exiled because all I need to do is survive. Well, throwing ambitious farmhands into the oven seems like a good survival tactic. I guess I can bring Phoenix Chicks back. But Ancestral Anger plus Twinferno combo, I guess. Sure. Do I want Spirited Companion over the 1/1 who searches for planes? Technically, yes. But technically, no. And the reason for it being no is that I don't have 17 planes in this deck. 17 white sources. And I need that many white sources to cast Sarah Paragon. So I need something that specifically gets me a white source and doesn't draw me into not a white source. I need them to not pump anything's toughness. Okay, that worked. Ooh, that's actually really bad for me.
Go ahead, bite me as hard as you can. I'm real stubborn. Give a toast.
So is that.
Love to.
Did I take 2 damage to, like, attack that thing? Cast Liliana? Can I play more Threat Portals? Technically, yes, but I don't want to, since it takes. I have to take a damage every single time I tap this. It is really, really taxing. This card is basically Mana Confluence, but worse.
You're lucky this is a warning shot.
Ooh, if they give this thing haste somehow.
Sacrifices must be made.
I'm at 8. Meathook Massacre is probably going to keep us alive.
Never gonna learn, are ya?
Oh no. They're going to burn me to death? All I need to do is have either a haste creature or another lightning strike. It doesn't actually kill me if they have that, but it puts me to 1, which makes it really hard to pay for my mana.
You're looking
Ah! Don't you dare. Don't kill me. No! The burn deck! Burn deck got us. Dang. Burn deck got us. We did draw our Meathook Massacre for all their early aggression, but it was a little bit too much early aggression for us to handle, plus we kept drawing 1/1s. Thank you so much for the raid job, I really appreciate you. Thank you for being awesome in this community. Also, wedding announcement would have been pretty good to draw there. So if I want to go like this for our lands, this has to be white. This being exactly white mana has actually come up a lot, but I don't want any more than one of this in my deck. Because it's honestly just really freaking bad. If you listen to my podcast, you'll see the more detailed reason why I think this card's bad. 21 and 11 so far, just hit Diamond 2. Congratulations, Joe. That's awesome. Which card is bad? Thran Portal? Yes. Great an O2 flyer? Alright, the question here is, am I going to deal with anything here? I think I am going to kill this thing. It's likely what their deck is centered around. And like the O2 doesn't really do anything. You're saying Mana Confluence is a bad card? It's a good card if you have to play it. But yes, it's a bad card. And it's also good just like in Commander and stuff. Alright, Meat Hook's pretty good here. I need a second white source. I want to Rite of Oblivion. But Rite of Oblivion only kill, if I Rite of Oblivion only kill an Anvil, I just sacrifice one of them, but like I kind of have to do that, right? I mean, I'm happy to have answers to it. Like, if we didn't have Thran Portal here, it would be at Takenuma, right? So we wouldn't have white mana at all, and I would have to mulligan. We don't have double white, though, but we wouldn't have double white even in this hand, even if we had 17 white sources that we need, because we don't have a farm hand either. Sacrifice a creature. If I don't, I take 2 life and they draw a card. Do I want to sacrifice a creature? I guess I do want to sacrifice a creature, because if my plan is Meat Hook Massacre anyway. The secret is draw the lands that you need whenever you need them, obviously. But I like this deck, though, the deck the opponent's playing, because like I think Braids is really strong, especially in Standard. Do you have to Meat Hook again? Probably not, right? I could just like Graveyard Trespasser plus Voltage Surge, because like it's not like they can deal with that anyway. And if they go to make another blood token, I can just like Voltage Surge, Blood Tithe in response. Like, what does Meat Hook even really do right now? Like, not much. Plus, this is a 4/4 because I have Wedding Festivity. I want them to attack him with that back. I'm not sure what brings back artifacts now in Standard. I don't really know a lot about the artifact deck in Standard anymore. If they try to put a blood token on board, I have a really easy Voltage Surge. Infernal Grasp. Sure, they get to discard a card. Then I get to bring Graveyard Trespasser back at some point. And they also lose 3 life here. Their own Meat Hook. Okay, I need to kill this now then. So I don't lose an extra life. So I'm going to take 1 life every turn from Anvil. A little bit unfortunate. That's a good land drop. That means if I draw another land, I can cast Graveyard Trespasser out of my graveyard. And then I'm making relevant blockers every turn with Wedding Announcement. And it also makes my Meat Hook for 1 really valuable too. I need to draw another Rite of Oblivion. That's like my best draw. And I can just Meat Hook for 2. Actually, if I draw an untapped land, I'm not going to Meat Hook, but... Okay, I'm not going to Meat Hook. Because I get back Graveyard Trespasser. Yes! Ooh. Ooh. Is the deck command not working? There we go. Yeah, Meat Hook. Paragon can actually bring back Meat Hook for 1, which is so cool. Well, I can only do it for 1, but I can still use it. I love this deck. I will be playing this deck until the end of time. That's the deck, Souse, the link that I just posted. You can use the one that goes to grave later. Oh, the Saga? The 4-mana Saga? Well, I would be able to if I could bring it back, but it's only 3 mana value or less, but I'm not sure if that's the one you're talking about. Nine Pain Lands hurt? Well, we actually gain a lot of life. Archangel of Wrath, Graveyard Trespasser, Ambitious Farmhand is a 2-mana 3/3 lifelink whenever you do that. Yeah, Meat Hook gains life. There's quite a bit of life gain in here. And Threaten Portal was actually needed. It was literally the white source we needed like at least twice, if not 3 times. Alright, Jamers, you've just witnessed the deck that I'll be laddering with until the end of time. Seriously, I love this deck. I'm just going to be playing this deck, that's all I can say. And if I'm playing it, you probably should too. The deck list is in the description of the video as always. Anyways, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more standard best of 1 content from me. And like the video to help the almighty algorithm reach this video to more people. Thank you very much for that. And go ahead and check this next one out right over here. It's the one I played yesterday. It is the black red aggro discard deck to discard your opponent's entire hand. Anyways, I'll see you over there. And as always, peace. How do you flip farmhand? Everything you have has either 1 or 3 power. Fable has 2 power. The Fable token has 2 power, and then the Fable reflection has 2 power. And also Wedding Announcement can make things have 2 power. But yeah, everything, it's hard to flip unless you have this, but you have this a lot. Oh yeah, Wedding Power is everything. Yeah, this happens a lot. This is 2 creatures, so it's like technically 8 creatures in the deck have 2 power. You look at it like that. And then you can keep bringing this back over and over again with Sarah Paragon anyway. It's like you don't really run out of this card. But you can go on for little years if they don't get rid of Sarah Paragon. I could put like a little cheeky way to bring Sarah Paragon back from the grave if they do happen to get rid of every Paragon. It's just the games don't really last that long. Because once they can't get rid of Paragon for 2 or 3 turns, the game's already over pretty much. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, all you Jamers hanging out today. 115 of you at least. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow if my internet doesn't die again. And anyways, check out the podcast if you haven't already. It's Pioneer and Standard based, so if you like any of those formats. Is Threaten Portal button good? No, but it's necessary. If you like those formats, check out the podcast, !podcast in chat. It also has its own Twitter handle. Nuts and Bolts at Nuts and Bolts Pod on Twitter, and also has its own YouTube channel, The Nuts and Bolts Podcast on YouTube. So anyways, feel free to subscribe to those, follow those if you want to, hang out with us as we talk about that. On YouTube, you actually get to see our faces talking if it's not just a podcast, if you want to watch it on YouTube. Anyways, let's go over to Jeff Hoogland. He's also playing some more Magic. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Anyways, and as always, Goose Gang out. Let's go!